celebrate 10 amazing years of the #1 best-selling all-time beauty product here at HSN. It's InstaTox. It has changed millions of our lives, and we're going to celebrate it tonight. We've got all the girlfriends here. We're going to be talking about where you InstaTox, how you InstaTox. Our live audience, no one has any makeup on. Are they true InstaTox?
I wore makeup. They're brave.
We wore makeup.
We've got makeup on.
And we've got Mindy McCourtney joining us. She's going to be answering all of your questions live because a lot of you are part of Serious Skincare's Big Beauty Club.
Right.
So maybe there are some rewards you want to use later on. Cece's joining us. She's going to be giving us her expertise in how you can go ahead and apply InstaTox. And then, of course, the star of our show who is joining us, Jennifer Flavin, is here. Look how beautiful you look.
How are you?
Thank you.
No, this is the star. This is the star. It's Amy's birthday. So
Stop!
everybody say happy birthday, Amy!
You know, after 21, there's nothing else to look forward to.
It's always a celebration.
But we do want to chat with you. A lot of you are asking questions, or you can join us on Facebook or my Facebook page. But Signature Club A, as women, we're obsessed with the beauty brand because it really does work. And to have the #1 selling product.
Yes.
For 10 years.
It is very exciting. We are so excited to be here.
Woo.
I mean, Serious Skincare, we've been out here for almost 20 years. And to have the #1 selling beauty product, I cannot wait to talk to all you ladies and see how you use our fabulous, fabulous InstaTox. It's simple, it's easy, and everyone can use it. And I have friends that are in their 20s even using it.
See? And everybody here, no one has any makeup on. So if you're a lover of the InstaTox, remember Mindy's answering questions. Don't forget the beauty report. Join us coming up at 8. Jennifer's going to be there. So if you have never tried the InstaTox, now you can during our beauty report. But the Beauty Club with Serious Skincare.
Yes.
How do we get involved with that?
Oh, you can, anyone can get involved, anyone, and it's free, we like that, and all you have to do is log on to SeriousSkincare.com, click on Beauty Club, and you can be a part of our team.
All right, Mindy, how do we really get involved? Because I want some rewards.
You do? Well, the great thing is all of our guests here today at the party got an invitation because they're part of our beauty club. So we want you to join as well because, right, ladies, you get great rewards. You get advanced samples of all of our new products. So if you'd like to get involved, this is all you have to do, like Jennifer said. Visit SeriousSkincare.com, join the beauty club, and you can learn the latest about Serious Skincare, receive the advanced information about HSN events, and get periodic product samples. Now, by the way, there is a great reward right now that a lot of you that are Beauty Club members know about. It's awesome. But if you join tonight, our Beauty Club, you're going to be able to experience instant rewards. So do it now.
You know what? That's what we want. We want instant gratification. And Fast and Fabulous is coming up during our beauty report at 8 o'clock. But how many of us are tired of looking in the mirror and we say, oh my gosh, this line, this wrinkle, and it's like overnight.
Yeah.
And I think that's why this is such a superstar product.
And I also think it's something for me, I don't have to use it every day.
Right.
But if I wake up in the morning and I really had too much to drink the night before.
Not Jen!
or it's been a late night. Lately, it hasn't been a lot to drink. It's been, you know, getting kids home from sports and picking them up late and then staying up. I have a really hard problem going to bed when my kids are still doing homework at 11:30. I feel like I have to sit up with them because I feel guilty.
Till
like,
11:30 they're doing homework?
Till 11:30 because they play, you know, sports and they play varsity volleyball. So we're the last to play. So, and especially when they're away games, they don't get home till 8:30 or 9, and then they have at least 2 hours of homework and showers. So for me, it's about, you know, just trying to look good for the next day. And this is where the InstaTox comes really in handy. And it's not everywhere. I mean, sometimes I just say, you know what, around my eyes, I have little crinkles and wrinkles. What I'll do is just mix it in with an eye cream and just put it on and away I go. So it's not, you don't have to overthink the product or use too much of it. It's just where you need it. I also have enlarged pores around the nose. It works great for that area as well.
I was just going to say, where do you use it? Where are your top 5? Because I know we've got a list.
Okay.
Her top 5 unique areas of using InstaTox.
Okay, well, first of all, this is the elbows. You can use it on the elbows.
Wait a minute. I didn't know that there were wrinkles there.
Yes, there are, trust me. You can use it on the crepey area around the chest, the décolleté, your knees. Ladies, if you've got a little bit of crepiness around the knees or the lines and wrinkles on the knees, toes, big. very big. A lot of you use it on your toes. And another unique area is fingers and knuckles. So if you have big farm hands like I do, it's perfect for that area too.
Tell us how you honestly feel.
I don't need a baseball mitt when I'm out there. I can just catch the ball with my hand.
That is so amazing. So it's endless. Wherever you want to InstaTox, wherever you see something that you don't like, and what I like is it's instant, it's seconds, right? We don't have to sit around and wait, like, what is it going to do? Is it going to get white or is it going to get ashy? But we have a live audience joining us.
Let's talk to our audience. That's boring talking to me. I want to talk to you ladies.
So let's go ahead and say, anybody want to go ahead and share their InstaTox stories and do a great testimonial?
Oh, come on, guys.
Oh, come on, we won't bite hard. I promise.
I know. Tony, right? You want to be first? Joanne, I got it wrong. So how long have you been using Serious Skincare, first of all?
Oh gosh, maybe 6 years or so.
Okay, and you like InstaTox?
I love it.
Tell everyone why.
It really plumps up your skin, and I take good care of my skin, so I don't have a lot of wrinkles thanks to Serious Skincare. But this right here, I don't like this. I'm starting to get a little droopy, so I do put it here. I put it a little bit up here.
And instant, isn't that wonderful?
It is. You just wait just a couple of minutes and keep your face still, and you look in the mirror, and it's what a change.
Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
first.
you.
I appreciate it.
So wait a minute. So you're saying you don't eat a lot of sodium or you don't drink a lot of wine? What is it? When we get older, we have no time, but that's when we need the most time to get ready. And if I have Chinese or wine,
forget it.
I can look at it the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the biggest
terrible.
area.
But you know what? I'd rather have my InstaTox and enjoy all those great little pleasures in life because you know what? Life's short. You gotta have fun too.
That's true. That's true.
And you need your little Band-Aids like the InstaTox to go in there and take care of those little areas.
All right, where's Kathy? Okay. Kathy, all right, come on. I heard that you have a great InstaTox story that you want to share with everyone, but I've got to ask, how many years, Kathy, and thank you for being here, without any makeup on? It's a serious skincare intervention with their beauty club, but how many years have you been using InstaTox?
It's actually been 18 years. I was one of your first people, I swear.
Oh,
because I have twin boys, are my youngest kids, and they were born 18 years. They're freshmen in college, but I was up a lot of nights, long hours, and so I got hooked on HSN and I got hooked on Jennifer's products because with everything going on and being a working mom and with 3 kids under 2 years of age, I needed help. And my skin was not good. And I started actually with some of the acne products. I know that was, Jennifer, your passion in starting the line.
That's where I started, and that's what saved my skin and saved my career, actually.
And it's so funny, now my kids are using the products that I started with originally, and I've evolved onto the other products of HSN because my skin has changed since what it was 20 years ago.
See?
So, but InstaTox is one of my go-to must-haves because it's one of those things that you can use at any point in time. I have oily skin too, and I find it also helps kind of control some of the oil when I use it. So that helps me a lot and makes your face look fresher all day. And I love it up around the eye area. It also almost acts a little bit like a primer. I think my makeup goes on better and lasts longer when I use it.
And do you like to mix it with a moisturizer?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. Again, that's kind of if my skin's feeling oily or not.
Right.
But I have done that, and I was surprised at how well it works when you still do that. I thought at first it would make it not as effective, and that's not true.
Right.
I was impressed by how well it worked when you do incorporate it with your moisturizers and your other products.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
Thank you so much for being with us all these years.
Thank you, Kathy.
That is really, really nice. Thank you.
There's no rules with InstaTox. There really isn't. You can do it where you want to, how you want to, wherever. She just did it on one
I was showing these guys what the product was, and I said, look, my hand looks so much better. Now I want to do it to my other hand because it looks bad.
See? But we're going to show you. Cece's here. If you've never heard of InstaTox, where have you been? But Cece's going to show you how to use it. Remember, shake it to wake it, baby.
Exactly. You want to give it a good shake to activate it. Remember, this is our cosmetic alternative to Botox. And of course, we know it's not as dramatic as those medical procedures, but let's show you the temporary beauty benefits in case you haven't been hiding under a rock for the last 10 years and haven't seen us. First, when I'm working on Barbara or anytime I'm working on clean face, I just like to take a little bit out onto the back of my hand. Then what I do is I touch my finger in, I take a little bit, and then I tap and I smooth it right onto lines and wrinkles. You can use it all over if you want, but it's not necessary. For Barbara, what we like to do is target it right on her forehead. We put it between her brows for the lines there. We put it, like Kathy was saying, around the eye area. It's awesome. It's eye safety tested, so you can put it right on your eyelid, right under your lid, as close as you want to get in there. You're going to love it for the bagging, the sagging. This has been what is plaguing me since I turned 40. I'm waking up with big puffs under my eyes. Thank you, InstaTox. I was so glad that I had this the first day that happened, and I do it every day that it happens. It makes it really easy to keep it under control. See what I'm doing here? I'm just taking it, targeting it a little bit around her mouth, on the nose to mouth line, and then we'll put a little on her jawline just to give her some firmness and tightness there. But you guys all in the studio here, now you finally officially can see that we do this live. We don't do anything fudgy. I just put it on and we wait and we watch and we see the transformation start to happen. And that's why everyone loves InstaTox after so many years. Why it's been #1 is literally in seconds. You can see on Barbara that it will take years off the appearance from lines, wrinkles, enlarged pores. It's going to get it under control for you easily and effectively.
And everybody has an InstaTox. So finally, if you want to go ahead and apply some InstaTox, you can go ahead and apply it because you can't do it wrong. And I think women, we are in such a hurry. We want to look fabulous all the time, but we're the last persons to give ourselves the time that we need.
Absolutely.
We give to everybody else.
Exactly. And I love it because you know what? You don't need a mirror with it. Remember, ladies, a little bit goes a long way, so don't
I know the first time, how many, when you first got it, did everybody do like the quarter size
I
gloves?
thought I could put it everywhere. I always think more is better, so I'm putting it on everywhere. And I'm like, okay, this is not working. And it's actually great because you don't need a lot. So you don't have to go through it as often. You don't have to buy as much because you only need a tiny bit. Will go a very long way. And I also like that so many of our customers will say, you know what, I use it with my makeup, or I use it with my eye cream, I use it with my moisturizer, or with my primer. Mix a little bit of the InstaTox with my moisturizer, put it all over my face, like a use of a great primer. So we have our ladies
Look at
working
everybody.
away.
I love how everybody knows exactly where to go. Is it the eyes, the first area? Everybody starts with the eye area, and then you just kind of work out. That's what I do. I like to start with the eyes and then just work out.
But kind of stay still while it's set. Like you don't want to start talking
Isn't
and
that
laughing.
hard? No talking for a minute.
I know.
Barb's an expert at that. She's kind of become our expert, and she's a good example. You can see that she's just sitting totally still.
Look at that.
Relaxed. Look at the results. Look at the difference. Look at how her skin just looks totally tight, totally firm, totally smooth. Look at how much it's being held up by the InstaTox. That's the beauty of this. So it's up to you. Take a look in the mirror. What's bugging you? Is it the line on your forehead? Is it the one between your brows? Do you have looseness around your eye area that you want to get improved? Do you have the nose to mouth line? You want to lift that out? It's up to you. This is, you take it, you target it, you get the confidence back. And I'm laughing because I see people holding their faces back, holding their faces up. It's a fun product, isn't it, guys? I think it's one of those things. I'm looking around to everyone here because it's something you just have fun with.
You look amazing.
See, everybody, all of a sudden, everybody's starting to spout because they see the transformation happening. I know. Where's Barbara?
I'm not going to recognize anyone in a few minutes.
Barbara, are you part of Serious Skincare Beauty Club?
Yes, I am.
So you're a Serious Skincare angel.
I am. How did you know?
Somebody in my ear always is talking.
Yes.
Never quiet. All right, so we're going to go ahead, if it's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Barbara doesn't have any makeup on.
No, I don't.
We're going to show one side live.
Okay.
And then we'll go ahead and leave the other side that you can do yourself after this testimony. Is that okay?
I already put some on this side.
Oh, shoot.
It's all right. Come to me, darling.
Come to you. Come on over.
We'll take care of you, Barbara.
Here you go. Okay.
Come to me, darling, and I will take care of you.
And so, and I can tell exactly where you put it. Did you put it by your chin? I can see a lip. I can see it tight over mouth. See?
Yeah, lift your glasses for me, baby. Thank you. And I can, you put a little much on there.
I did, didn't I?
Here's your lessons. Here's your lessons. Look at 2 for us, baby. There you go. So you can see here how she's getting a little bit of residue. Now, that happens if you put too much on, guys. So the lesson here, you don't need too much of your InstaTox, which is really great. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add actually more to it and spread it out further. And that should help sometimes. If you've put it all over like this and you notice you're getting a residue, you can add water to blend it in. Or sometimes if you just want a little more hold, put a little more on, but spread it out further. Don't just isolate it in those spots. And you'll see you'll start to get the results that you're looking for.
So if you do see a little cakiness, that whiteness, just put a little bit of water and spread it out more.
Spread it. The whole thing with InstaTox is spreading. You want to smooth and spread it as far as it can go, because the least amount that's on there, the better results that you'll get, believe it or not. So that's what we do here with Barb. You can just see, and you put it on this side too a little. I can see that coming up. So let's just
Look at Barb's neck. What cream do you use on your?
I use that. What's the thing with the?
She's using our microcurrent.
Yes.
Yeah, she's using our microcurrent plus facial toning tool.
I'm not doing my job.
I love it.
little lower there.
All my friends actually noticed that my neck was looking better.
Okay, now you didn't put it on your forehead, right?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do just this half of her forehead. So then we can see one side to the other, and I'm putting it all over just for the sake of time. And then literally I'm gonna go like this and fan it so it dries faster.
Okay.
This is, if you're at home and you're like, okay, I don't have the 90 seconds that it's gonna take to dry, put your dryer on a cool setting, the cool setting on a blow dryer, not warm at all. If you don't have one that has a cool button, go buy one with a cool button. And you can take that and push it and hold it at about a foot's distance, and it'll fan it for you. Or if you just have a fan, you can do that too.
Look at that.
Do you see?
Look at that.
Look at
that testimonial. Look at that camera right there.
Look at you. Look at you. It's like looking in the mirror, honey. So look at that. That half. And you can see there no residue, right? Because I spread it out far enough. So that's really the key.
All right.
Look at that. And we're just going to hold still. She's in what we call our testimonial camera. So you can see there's nothing trick about this. It was live right before you. But tell all of America, because when this airs and 95 million women will be watching, tell women, we want to hear from you how much you love InstaTox.
I love it. I can't wait to use it on my elbows. Just going to shrink away. I mean, I'm just going to slither into the house and my husband's not going to even know who I am.
And why do you love it?
I just love all of the serious skincare products, but I mean, anything you can do when you get to be 50, anything you can do to make yourself feel a little bit better about yourself. You just walk out the door, you have more confidence. I'm trying to start a new business now, and it makes me feel like I can go out there and be around people and have them look at me and think, wow, she's really got it going on.
She's taking good care of herself. Yeah, and you do.
Thank you.
You do. All right, we're going to check in with Mindy, because not only are we celebrating our big anniversary, 10-year anniversary of InstaTox, but there is a big beauty club. And I don't know if you've heard about it with Serious Skincare, where you get rewards. Who got their rewards today?
Get it?
You can get those instantly if you go ahead and sign up with Serious Skincare. Mindy's going to tell us all about it, but I know there's a lot more going on that we want to get to with InstaTox and more testimonials.
We're here right now with Lauren, and Lauren's been using Serious Skincare for how long now, Lauren?
Probably 2.5 to 3 years.
All right. And
I switched from a competitor.
Okay, we're glad you're with us now, and I'm sure you're happy too. You look good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, are you using the InstaTox?
I use InstaTox, and I use a lot of the face wash, and I can tell you that my friends see me out. We are local, and we do a lot of boating and a lot of fun in the sun in Florida, and my friends see me and they say, your skin, what are you doing?
Fantastic. And Lauren, guess what? Cecilia wants to see you over there so that you can come try out the InstaTox.
For you to go to the hot spot.
What are you calling it?
The hot seat.
With my
Hot seat.
broken foot.
Oh, no, we didn't even notice.
I'm okay.
Are we terrible people? We did not look down.
She was not going to miss the InstaTox party.
She's a missing the InstaTox
Oh, my sweet girl.
party.
Now I'm looking at you. You did it.
I did.
My cute girls. They came up here and did a little blind InstaTox
This is
application.
not what you do.
That's what we're going to show you right now for this party. What not to do with InstaTox. As we show you how to go ahead and blend it out, Jennifer's got a lot that she wants to share with everyone. And I just want to walk over to Jennifer, because we're going to share with everyone some great photos of you and your family, because we want to know about Jennifer.
Okay.
Because, we always see you on TV, but who are these beautiful girls?
Oh, that was this summer. This is two of my daughters. Sophia's not in this photo. And we're in Paris. And there's Scarlett. She's 10 and she's on the end. And there's Sistine and she's 14 and she's in the middle. That was the Expendables. That was actually a couple years ago. That was the first Expendables, and then that's my whole family. There's Sophia on the end, and then Scar. And that's all my kids, my sisters, children. My younger sister, she has 4 boys, and my older sister has 3 girls. And then, of course, I have 3 daughters. So every summer we do a big family reunion out at my house, and it is so much fun. And that was all the kids in the pool. And it's so, we've been doing this since everyone was tiny. So, and it's so sad because my nephew, my oldest nephew, he's will graduate next year from high school, so he will be off to college. So we're going to be losing children one at a time going off to college. So that was a fun. This summer was a fun summer for us to get all the kids together one last time before they start going out in the world.
So aside from Jennifer being here at HSN, you know, involved with Serious Skincare and have been since you met Cece's mom. I don't know if people know that.
I've been involved with Serious Skincare 20 years. So
over 20 years, plus she has 3 beautiful children. And then she's married to Sylvester Stallone. So, like, that's a...
and he's a handful.
Oh, my. And you know what? We've got a great clip that we want to share with you that I don't know if you know about Sylvester. Okay. Go ahead and take a look at this.
Oh, no.
17 years it took me to bring him out here.
It's a long walk, honey, from LA. It's a long walk.
I look at how lucky I am. You guys always say I'm so happy, but look why I'm so happy. I've got 3 beautiful girls plus a beautiful husband.
Scarlett,
run out here.
My little Build-A-Bear.
But look at, this is my beautiful family, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming out.
It only took him. It only took my husband, what, 17 years to come here. So I was very excited. No, it was so nice to have him. You know, when we're both working, I like to have somebody home with the kids. So I don't like to leave. I don't want us to both be here and then be at school. So he's home. Barely driving carpool because he just had some surgery done on his leg. So it's been a crazy.
And it's always crazy for Jennifer.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know this, when she left here, one day you flew to Europe. You have the busiest schedule, but notice she always looks fabulous.
Well,
that's
you know what?
The InstaTox.
I'll just tell you, it's the InstaTox. It's the whole Serious Skincare. You know, I just got off a plane. I've been up since LA time, since 4:30 this morning. But it's because I use good skincare, and I really believe it. I think if you take good care of yourself, use good skincare, you know, and do the normal things, but I'm just like everybody else. I like to have fun, too. I'm not just sitting home drinking, 8 glasses of water a day.
Although that would be fun. That would be fun.
You won't live life if you just sit home and do everything right. You got to have some fun, but having the right tools, having Serious Skincare.
Absolutely.
Using the products, and I've evolved with the products over the time, so I love this brand, and I love that it's affordable, and I love meeting you guys. So thanks, you guys, for coming out today in the rain, and I know that it was
pouring, and we've got great testimonies. We want to share more with you. Remember, the beauty report is coming up at 8 o'clock. A lot of you have joined Serious Skincare, and you're getting your beauty rewards right now. Hint, hint. You can use them.
And you can share them too. Yeah, that's a great point, Jen. I forgot. It's something that if you read your fine print, you'll see that you can use it or share it. So please share it with friends. Make sure you get everyone out there to get their great value that everyone deserves to have on our InstaTox, because it's 10 years in the making. I love it.
We're going to get a great testimonial from Lauren, because Lauren, 95 million women want to know how you feel and how you look with your InstaTox.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is your moment.
Well, I do absolutely love Serious Skincare.
Look at 2 for us, sweetie.
I think it is a wonderful product that all women should use. Whatever you're using, switch, because they have something for everyone. But my particular story is that, honestly, I get medical Botox every 3 to 4 months in my neck. And I can tell you, it's not pleasant to get a million needles in your neck. Well, one time he did use a little leftover out of 300 units on my forehead. Well, it lasted approximately 2 months, and it did take maybe 1 or 2 wrinkles away. But what it doesn't do is it doesn't plump. It deadens the muscle.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to worry about that with InstaTox.
So that it looks tight and not plump. And you don't want your face to look
not plump.
Exactly.
Yes, we want to look fresh and plump.
All right, well, we're going to take more testimonials. Sorry, we have 5 more minutes, and they're moving us along. Where's Arlene? So thank you so much, and you get better. But we've got Arlene real quick.
Come on over here.
I'm missing someone.
Right here. Arlene's right there.
Oh, Arlene, look how great she looks in Slinky. Come on, we have no more time. We got 3 more minutes, so it's time for you in the hot seat. Don't forget, go to Serious Skincare's website, become
right. Let's take a
a
look,
member
Andrea.
of their beauty club, and of course, immediately you're going to get great rewards. Always, you can visit me on my Facebook page. I know a lot of you are my friends on Facebook page, Amy Morrison, that's with 2 R's, on HSN, and we can go ahead and chat about InstaTox, any beauty questions that you might have every Thursday night, faithfully. I don't care how sick I am or what I broke. I will be here at 8 p.m. to go ahead and host the Beauty Report. So join my show, join me in the show every Thursday at 8 p.m. But we're going to show you quickly again. You can't do this wrong. You can mix it with moisturizers.
Look at you for us, just
Why
straight ahead
InstaTox
there, perfect. And,
is such a strong
I'm going to
seller.
fan her a little because of our timing. And you're now, Arlene has been with InstaTox since its inception. So she's a 10-year user of InstaTox. So we definitely want to hear your story about it. And go
Look
ahead and
at
just
that.
give your testimonial. I know we usually have people not talk while it's drying, but we want her to talk and hear from her. So go ahead.
Well, I started using
Pull
InstaTox
that a little lower.
There we go.
10 years ago when it first came out. And because I was already in my 50s and I'm now in my 60s, I wanted something to make me feel better. I knew that I couldn't, afford or Botox or anything like that, and I never had any desire to. I've really always had great skin, and I've been with Serious Skincare since your mother was on the show. So I've really liked it. I've really, found a difference. I've heard some new ways tonight. I have used it on my toes when I wear my sandals, and
Nice.
I've used it on my hands. I've watched Colleen put it on her hands. So if I want my hands to look nice or we're taking pictures, it is a good thing for wedding
You do
pictures.
have beautiful hands.
Thank
Do you
you.
have pretty hands? Yeah.
All right, I've got to run.
Now, Amy's running over to the beauty
don't leave.
report.
The beauty report starts in about 4 minutes. I'm going to run all the way to the other side of HSN, so I have to leave. Mindy's going to step in, but
there.
thank you so much.
Everybody say happy birthday to Amy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I'll see you in a few minutes. Happy birthday.
Yes, and thank you so very much for
Arlene is
joining us
amazing.
today.
I don't know if we got her final shot though, guys. Let's pull up on Arlene real quick here because look at around her forehead and eye area. Look straight ahead into the 2 for me, babe.
Wow.
Look at that. Do you see her nice little smooth forehead and eye area now? Now, I let her talk through the rest. That's why I'm not pointing out the rest. But look at that. It's a beautiful shot. I just want to make sure we get that. And then I think we've got to get at least one more person in here. Beverly?
Beverly, yes.
Our Beverly,
All
come
right.
on up. Arlene, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Arlene.
Thank you so
Beverly,
much.
hustle in here for me on our last couple of minutes.
Hello. And how long have you been using Serious Skincare?
About 7 years.
Okay, great. Are you going to do a little demo now, Cecilia?
No, I think let's get a testimonial
All right.
from her, most importantly.
Okay, well, I've been using Serious Skincare for 7 years, and I use a lot of the products besides the InstaTox, and it works very well.
And you're gorgeous. So
Well,
do you
thank
mind
you.
telling us what your age is?
I was 69 last week.
Wow, you look gorgeous. Really
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
So I'm curious, do you use it around the eyes, nose to mouth? What
Eyes,
areas do you
nose
use
to
it?
mouth,
Okay.
under eyes, if you wake up feeling puffy in the morning.
We hear that a lot, and a lot
Yep.
tonight, right?
If you're going on a special date,
Right?
you can use it on your hands.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
great. Thank you so much.
And thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. It was great.
All right.
Thank you.
And do we have Beverly here?
Thanks so much. This is Beverly.
Oh, sorry, Beverly. I'm sorry. I got distracted. We want Joanne out now. Yes? Okay. Come on over, Joanne.
Come on over.
And
We'll
don't
get your
forget.
testimonial on camera.
And don't forget to join our beauty club. If you're out there right now and you haven't
Yeah.
joined our beauty club yet, please do so. All right. Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
So we're going to get your testimonial one more time, just looking right into that camera for us, my darling.
Why do you love InstaTox?
I love it because it takes away my few wrinkles that I have, but I do have them. I'm 55, and
good.
I think
Look
my
really
skin
good.
is pretty good. And I have my husband asking me if he can wear it.
Nice.
He can use it.
Absolutely. Perfect for men. All men love InstaTox. It's actually kind of the guys is more like, guys don't want to get into the cosmetics so much or something. It doesn't have a fragrance. It's totally invisible. They absolutely love it. But let's talk about how do you feel about how it makes you look?
As I'm getting older, I'm just surprised when I look in the mirror some days. It's a little scary, but it just makes me feel better about myself, and I don't like seeing the drooping and the wrinkles and things. So this helps, and it's not expensive, and it's 5 minutes, and it's
Isn't that
You
the
see a
truth? I
result.
think it lasts so long. It's a tube that lasts forever.
Forever.
And tonight, hint, hint, beauty report, special on the 2-pack for the anniversary. But it lasts forever. And when you think about that, like we said before, it's our cosmetic alternative to Botox. And of course, it's not going to be as dramatic as a medical procedure, but with 2 tubes, you can use it and use it for a long time.
And no pain.
And no pain, yeah.
No pain.
Well, you know, you must have had a lot of fun because I know you love interacting with the customers.
I love seeing everybody. I love being out here at HSN, but more importantly, I like to see who shops with us and who our customers are. So it's really nice. And truly, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I know the weather was crazy, so thank you. I didn't know if anybody was going to show up, and with no makeup.
Right.
Because I wouldn't be out here with no makeup. So I applaud you guys. I really, really, truly mean that. Thank you, every one of you guys over there, too.
And don't forget, if you'd like to join our beauty club, all you have to do is go to SeriousSkincare.com, join our beauty club because you're going to get great rewards.
And you got to watch our show tonight. It starts in about 20 minutes.
Right, exactly. And we also want to remind you, you're going to get advanced samples if you join our beauty club and rewards. There's a great reward out right now, so make sure you tune in with the girls. I'll be answering questions throughout the visit, this time on Serious Skincare on Facebook.
And we thank you guys, and I'd love to do this again. Thank you, everybody, for coming out
Absolutely.
tonight.
All right. Stay tuned.